Hi everyone, hello and Akordiabi from Madagascar. I know people have been interested about how I live and they want to know about my house, so I thought I'd do a little MTV Crib style video on my house. So Mandrusu, welcome, and I'll show you where I live. So most Peace Corps houses, as you can imagine, are pretty modest. This is my house. It's kind of like a summer camp cabin. I have 2 rooms, and I share this house with 2 other families. It's split into 3 aisles, so I share a wall. This is my front room, which serves as a kitchen, living room, dining room, everything. This is my bike, which is my baby. I would die without it. I love my bike. My town is very spread out. I have to bike everywhere. So I have table, chairs, place for eating. All of my food I keep in this metal trunk so that the rats can't get on it. And then as you can see, I've done a lot of decorating with pictures and things from home. I have a map of the U.S. and then every volunteer comes to visit me. I have them write down where they're from. Map of Madagascar, and showing where my other volunteer friends live in Madagascar. Map of Vermont. Lots of pictures, postcards, memories, photos. Everyone in the village loves to come and take a look at them. These are all pictures from Peace Corps friends, just memories of my Peace Corps training. Picture of Obama. They talk about them. They know President Obama. This is my little luxury area. I have a toaster oven and an electric kettle. I'm lucky that I have electricity. A lot of volunteers don't have it, and so that's sort of one of my little luxuries. Over here is my running water. I took a jerry can and stuck a tap in it, and so now I have a little hand washing station, which is really nice to have because, as you can see, I don't have running water. All the pictures on the wall here are from the local kids. They love to come over and draw. I have some colored pencils that they can use, and so they love to sit outside. And then I have them write their names on them, and I get to learn their names, and then I put up my wall. Here is my very important water filter. All Peace Corps volunteers use one of these. It filters it out with ceramic candles, and then we have to add chlorine solution to make it safe to drink. So this area is my quote-unquote kitchen. I have my dishes. I put these shelves on the wall for food and spices. This is my stove that I use. It's a gas stove that's hooked up to a propane tank, which is abnormal for Malagasy people. They usually cook over charcoal, but because it's not environmentally friendly, Peace Corps has us cook over gas. So it's really expensive though, so I have to really economize on gas. I can't cook things that take a long time, so I have to be kind of economical. As you can see, I don't have an oven, so if I want to bake a cake or cookies, I use this, which is, we call a Peace Corps oven. It is a very, very, very big pot that you have sand in the bottom and a couple empty cans on top, and then you put a plate in there and put it over a flame. It'll act as an oven, and you can bake things actually pretty well. Down here is where I wash all my dishes. Everything gets done in basins. I also do my laundry in basins, which is fun, as you can imagine. So that's pretty much how I do dishes. I have to fetch water. I have a couple canning jars here. It's almost time to make some jam because it's mango season right now. So I got some of these sent from home, and I got to make some jam soon. And yeah, so this is my front room. Now we'll go back into my second room, my bedroom. Very important mosquito net. I have this. I always put it down at night. There's really high rates of malaria down in my area. So even though I'm on mefloquine, which is anti-malarial prophylaxis, I still use a mosquito net at night. This is kind of cool. This was an old crib that was in my house when I moved in, and my friend Leo, who is videotaping right now, helped me turn it into a closet of sorts. So we cut the legs off, and then I put a broom handle here as a place to hang up my clothes, so some of my nicer stuff gets a place to hang. I put a couple shelves in here, and then as you can see, I've done a lot of decorating as well. A lot of volunteers call me Martha Stewart because I did a lot of sort of homemaking stuff, but I've done a lot with my house to make it homey and comfortable, and that helps a lot. So lots more pictures, books, all my other clothes are here. And then this is my desk over here. As you can see, my project right now is studying for the GMAT, which I need to take in May 2013. So I have all the books here, and I also made this sort of like an inspirational area with pictures of friends and family, inspiring notes, funny things. You may recognize some things that you may have sent me. I have some pictures from my cousins and family and friends, and so it's nice to have a place that, you know, reminds me of home and inspires me. So Once again, very lucky to have electricity so I can keep my laptop charged. To get online, I use an internet stick, which is like a USB modem. You pay by the megabyte though, so it's really expensive, so I can't do things like watch videos. I'll have to wait to upload this video until I can get on Wi-Fi, so I have to be very careful with that. What else is interesting to see? So I have a nice breeze here. Out the window here you see my neighbor's house. We have some mango trees that aren't quite ready yet. Should be a lychee tree around there somewhere. So it gets pretty hot. Right now it's in the 80s and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It'll be in the 90s probably in an hour or so. So it gets pretty hot, which makes me very happy that I have electricity and I can use a fan. So that is my house. I hope that's interesting and helpful for everyone to see. I know my mom's been bugging me to do this, but this is a typical Peace Corps Madagascar house, and I hope that you find this interesting. Thanks.